Welcome to our presentation on partnering with ANRIC Enterprises. For over 30 years, ANRIC has been a leader in the nuclear industry, serving as your gateway to the Canadian nuclear market. Today, we're excited to share how we can help you succeed in this dynamic and growing sector. We'll be showcasing our expertise at the World Nuclear Exhibition 2025, taking place in Paris, France from November 4th to 6th, 2025. We look forward to connecting with you there. Canada has a well-established nuclear industry with significant growth potential. The country currently operates 17 reactors, providing 12.7 gigawatts of electrical capacity, which accounts for approximately 15% of Canada's total electricity generation. What makes this market particularly exciting is the massive $26 billion refurbishment program currently underway, along with plans to add up to 10 gigawatts of new capacity. Canada is also leading the way in small modular reactor development with strong government support. These developments create tremendous opportunities for qualified suppliers. The refurbishment projects open up extensive supply chain opportunities, while new build projects require certified suppliers who meet Canadian standards. The SMR development is creating entirely new market segments, and there's growing export potential for Canadian certified components to international markets. Understanding the Canadian nuclear regulatory framework is essential for success in this market. The foundation is the Nuclear Safety and Control Act, which establishes the legal framework for nuclear regulation in Canada. The Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, or CNSC, serves as the independent federal regulator overseeing all nuclear activities. The framework includes comprehensive regulations and standards covering safety, security, and environmental protection. This is where ANRIC's expertise becomes invaluable. We provide expert interpretation of regulatory requirements, maintain established relationships with regulatory bodies, and guide you through the entire regulatory process. The licensing process follows a clear timeline. It begins with pre-licensing activities, including vendor design reviews and consultations. Next comes the license application, where you submit documentation and your safety case. The technical assessment phase involves thorough review of technical and environmental aspects. Finally, the commission decision includes public hearings and the final regulatory decision. A critical requirement for entering the Canadian market is obtaining a Canadian Registration Number, or CRN. This is a unique identifier issued by provincial authorities that certifies your pressure equipment designs meet Canadian code requirements. It's not just a formality, it's a legal requirement for selling pressure equipment in Canada. You'll need a CRN for each province or territory where your equipment will be installed, and it demonstrates your compliance with Canadian standards. ANRIC provides comprehensive CRN services to streamline this process. We offer technical services, including calculations, analysis, and inspection. We handle documentation review and preparation, submit applications to regulatory authorities, and interface with provincial regulators like TSSA and ABESA on your behalf. The CRN registration process has 4 main steps. First, you prepare design documentation, including drawings and calculations per Canadian codes. Second, you submit your initial registration application to the first province. Third, the authority reviews your submission and issues the CRN if everything is compliant. Finally, you register in additional provinces as needed for your market coverage. ANRIC offers comprehensive services designed to support your success in the Canadian nuclear market. Our engineering services include CRN registration services, providing technical expertise for Canadian registration numbers for pressure boundary equipment. We also offer nuclear engineering services for certification to ASME boiler and pressure vessel code Section 3 requirements. In professional development, we provide customized training with programs tailored to your specific needs and expertise levels. Our courses are taught by expert instructors who hold positions on ASME and CSA committees. Our quality assurance services include QA consulting, offering expert guidance on quality assurance requirements for the nuclear industry. We develop manuals and procedures that comply with Canadian standards. Finally, our consulting services cover market entry strategy, providing strategic guidance for international suppliers entering the Canadian market, and regulatory compliance, offering expert advice on meeting Canadian regulatory requirements and standards. This balanced portfolio ensures we can support you at every stage of your Canadian market entry. Quality assurance and compliance are fundamental to success in the Canadian nuclear industry. ANRIC provides expert QA consulting to guide you through quality assurance program requirements. We develop manuals and procedures aligned with Canadian standards, provide auditing services for internal and supplier compliance audits, and assist with implementation of quality management systems. Our strong working relationships with regulatory bodies set us apart. We work closely with TSSA, Ontario's Pressure Equipment Authority, APSA in Alberta, the CNSC as the federal nuclear regulatory body, and standards development organizations like CSA and ASME. Understanding and implementing key quality standards is crucial. These include CSA N299, ASME A1, ISO NAN 286, and ASME Section 3. For international suppliers, partnering with ANRIC provides significant benefits. You gain a streamlined path to Canadian market entry, reduce compliance risks and costs, accelerate certification processes, and access our established regulatory relationships. This combination of expertise and connections can save you significant time and resources. ANRIC is an international leader in professional development training for engineers in the nuclear industry. We offer comprehensive courses on boiler and pressure vessel codes and standards referenced by CSA, ASME, and ISO. What truly sets our training apart is our instructors. They're industry experts, with many holding key positions on codes and standards committees or affiliated with regulatory bodies like TSSA and CNSC. Our training programs offer several key advantages. We provide customized programs based on your specific needs, expert instructors with regulatory experience, and flexible delivery options including online and on-site formats. We ensure comprehensive coverage of nuclear codes and standards with a practical application focus so you can implement what you learn immediately. We offer 3 types of courses. Introductory courses are perfect for those new to the nuclear industry. High-level courses serve experienced professionals seeking specialized training. Custom courses are tailored to your specific business needs. Among our popular programs are ASME Section 3, an overview, and CSA N299 Standards training workshop. For international suppliers, our training provides accelerated understanding of Canadian regulatory requirements, reduces compliance risks and certification delays, and enhances your credibility with Canadian nuclear operators. Canada is positioning itself as a global leader in small modular reactor development and deployment, creating exciting opportunities for suppliers. The timeline shows Canada's commitment: the 2018 SMR Roadmap, the 2020 SMR Action Plan, $29.6 million in funding in 2023, and the first SMRs coming online in 2025 and beyond. The global SMR market is projected to grow dramatically from 2025 to 2040, expanding from near zero to over $150 billion. ANRIC can help you capitalize on this opportunity. We bring expert knowledge of Canadian SMR regulations and provide support for CNSC pre-licensing design reviews. We assist with CRN applications, develop quality assurance programs, offer SMR-specific codes and standards training, and connect you with supply chain opportunities. SMRs have diverse applications that make them attractive for various markets. They can provide on-grid power for electricity generation, industrial heat for manufacturing processes, and power solutions for remote communities that are off the grid. This versatility makes the SMR market particularly dynamic and full of potential. Partnering with ANRIC brings you significant advantages in the Canadian nuclear market. With over 30 years of experience, we have deep understanding of Canadian nuclear regulations. Our strong regulatory relationships with CNSC, TSSA, and ASA open doors for our partners. Our expert engineering team includes award-winning engineers with extensive code expertise, and we've built an international reputation as globally recognized nuclear experts. The strategic advantages are clear. We provide accelerated entry with a streamlined path to the Canadian market. We help with risk mitigation, reducing your compliance risks and costs. Our industry network connects you with key players, and we offer complete certification support from start to finish. Our comprehensive support includes customized training with tailored development programs, quality assurance guidance on Canadian requirements, and innovative solutions with creative approaches to challenges. Our commitment is embodied in our tagline, "Your success is our goal." We're not just service providers, we're your partners in achieving success in the Canadian nuclear market. We're ready to help you succeed in the Canadian nuclear market. You can reach ANRIC at 703 Evans Avenue, Suite 200, Etobicoke, Ontario, M9C5E9. Call us at +1 416 253 9459, email us at info@anric.com, or visit our website at wanric.com. Connect with us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook to stay updated on industry developments. Here are your next steps. First, schedule a consultation to discuss your specific needs and goals. Second, we'll work together on assessment and strategy to develop a customized market entry plan. Third, we provide implementation support, guiding you through regulatory compliance. Fourth, we establish an ongoing partnership, offering continuous support as you grow in the Canadian market. We have a special invitation for you. Visit our booth in the Canadian Pavilion at the World Nuclear Exhibition in Paris, November 4th to 6th, 2025. Our team will be there to discuss your specific needs and how ANRIC can help you succeed in the Canadian nuclear market. Thank you for your interest in partnering with ANRIC Enterprises. Remember, your success is our goal.